there, this is Liz Wright. Thank you for joining me and Liz at Home. And today I'm going to be colouring this little chickie, I think, in the Valentine heart. And I'm going to be using my, oh, sorry about that noise, my Tombow water-based pens. These are all that I have of them. This is the colourless blender. They're two yellows. And without further ado, let's get to it. This is number 991 and the paler one is 062. I'm not sure how these are going to work in this book because it's not really made for water-based things, but I thought I'd give it a try because I had said that I was going to use a different art supply, not necessarily medium, but a different art supply on each of the images. Hope that you can see. Always a little concerned that my hand's in the way. How are your plans for Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate it? Does your hubby or partner or whoever take you out for a meal? Do you cook something nice? Do you get chocolates? Do you get gifts? Or do you ignore it? My husband and I tend to ignore it. We've never, even when we were dating, really celebrated Valentine's Day. I like it for colouring though. I think the images are very cute that you can get. I'm not sure that I like that, but I don't want to kill the paper, so I might go over top of this with some pencils to blend that out. I'll just try the colourless blender here. Those are the only two lemons that I have, or yellows that I have. Pilling the paper a little bit. So I don't want to do more there right now. I'm going to let it dry. But these seem to work fairly nicely on the paper if you don't go crazy. A little bit of streaking I can see. I bought these when I was in Germany. Oh, probably 5 years ago now. Doesn't time fly? It absolutely amazes me how quickly time passes. It's like a constant shock. Shall we go with the pale blue? Be predictable, although that doesn't look like pale blue, it looks like violet. Let me do a test sheet. Oh, it is a pale blue. It's quite a pretty colour. And it's coming through on the other side a little bit. So I'm glad I've got this extra sheet here. Today is beautiful outside. There's not a breath of wind. Sun is shining. Oops, I'm not looking well. I've been chatting to friends in the States and my family in Germany, and you guys in the Northern Hemisphere are having a very cold winter. Feel for you. Must be hard. It's something I really can't imagine. I mean, we do get cold here, make no mistake, and our homes aren't really set up for the cold weather, so we don't have double glazing on windows or anything like that, and we don't have radiators and heating. We just use gas fires and stuff like that, or fireplaces if we have one. We don't. We have like an oil heater thing. We're more set up for the heat. Sometimes gets to around like 40, 41, 42, which is about, I don't know, I think it's about 110. Not quite sure. It's a long time since we did Fahrenheit. When I was a kiddie at school, we were still pounds, shillings and pence, like before that was even made metric. And I think this is going to have to be a little pink heart. And should I go around the edges? I think I'll do this with this. This is a quick one. I think it's one of the things I love the most about water-based media is they are quick. I was chatting to one of my subscribers who commented, and she was saying that she has been using alcohol markers because they're quick, and I must say I've been feeling like going back to alcohol markers more again because exactly that, they're quick and one does enjoy getting more done. To colour these little leaves here as well, because this is going so quickly. And I think I must do this one dark and then do the pale one around the edge. And I'm going to give this a little purple, violet, and I'm going to do a pale pink here. Doing this in the pale pink as well. This is 761. Do you use your Tombow water-based markers in your colouring books, or do people that use them more for journaling? I started my colouring journal only now. Everybody else has their February plans all set up and everything. February seems to have crept up on me. I don't know. It's already, today is Saturday. I'll be posting this on Monday. But today is Saturday, the 4th of February. And I still feel as if I'm in January. So I feel like I'm playing catch up all the time. Do you guys also get that feeling of like time passes too quickly? I need to turn this just to make sure I'm still on screen and that my hand isn't over the point of colouring. And I must just mark what I've used here. Please let me know in the comments what art supply, what medium you'd like me to do one of the other images in. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and do my own thing. But I would love, 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 love to hear from you what you would like to see me do. Well, I will say that's probably not the best colouring I've ever done, but it's one of the fastest. I'm going to go over this one more time to create a kind of a shadow. Maybe these would be a good place for me to pull out my Inktense that I keep wanting to use, and I didn't use it even once last year. This year, one of my goals is the one goal was to keep the colouring planner, and another goal is to use more of my art supplies so that they're not just sitting there. So I must find my pencil and I must write Tombow over here so that I know what I used. And that's that one done. So I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me for this little video, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. That would be awesome. Bye-bye now.